Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on my channel. I'm Adam and I am bringing you this recording from a different angle. Simple reason because I wanted to and I thought it might be better so then my curtains definitely won't show any light because of the hold on, I'll show you this, because of this. Got a little layer behind it. It's all nice, and if I hide it behind my proper curtains, you won't even notice. Just seems like I've got better curtains of the same type, and it saves me from having to record at night. So I might try this angle out, see how I like it. Not a big fan of this being in the way, but I really can't do anything about that. And I'm not going to do anything about that. Well, at least you know what month I was in when I recorded this video. So that'll be a little something, I guess. The pinboard, when I get whiteboard pens, I may just write down random stuff there, just as a little daily thing. Just every time I record this, just write down something random, go like, this guy smells, or something like that. So I think I could use a lot of little extra things for that. But anyway, moving in. So this is actually a Battle of the Beasts episode. Battle number 10. I need to figure out which beast came first. Kyrax, the Metal Warrior, versus Ospira, the Savage Sorceress. Another reason why I chose this angle is because I have my light right here, and it's actually not facing or will reflect off my books this time. If it gets to it, I'll just dim it down a bit. Actually, that may be good. Hold on. I did it! Okay, so there we are. So that is my new plan when it comes to these Battle of the Beast recording sessions. I'm going to be finishing up round 1 today, so after this we're going to bring battle number 11 and then battle number 12, and then we're done with round 1. Then I'll do a summary of round 1, and then that'll be all my videos for today. So I need to get cracking then. So with Kyrax vs Ospira. Now this one is actually an interesting matchup because it's a matchup of one sorceress, which is what the title says, and one which can absorb metal and also protrude lightning powers, as also as wings as well that can fly. So we got a rather interesting matchup here. I honestly have no idea which one I would win this fight, because as I say this multiple times, it just comes off the top of my head. And if I just say something completely random, I just go along with it and hope to God it works. And it seems to have worked the other times. Like Torpix came out on top in the original series. We got 9 Vixers already. Well, okay, 9 participants in round 2 are ready to go to round 2. We technically have 10, but I'm not revealing that last one until we get to battle number 12 because plot reasons. So then it'll be like really intriguing to know, which one's next? Which one is going to win? Which one's going to be through to round 2? Anyway, so let's get into this. Kyrax vs Ospira. So with a battlefield, I'm not really sure if it matters. So, because like their battlefields aren't really that different. So I'm going to kind of put them on a plain battlefield where nothing can actually happen. It's literally just a plains field, no grass, no nothing. It's just dirt, just dirt. Like I don't know, a savanna. How about that? How about a savanna? No grass, so no grass in the savanna. I don't even understand some of the stuff I say at times. Okay, so let's get into this. Close your eyes. Let me weave you a tale of how one beast destroys another. Okay. So, as the chamber door opens, Kyrax flies through the ceiling hatch door thing. Nice. I don't even know some of the stuff I'm saying at the moment. And Ospira goes through the front door because she can't fly. Okay, they make direct eye contact. Kyrax, summoning all the powers of lightning to his side, just shoots 2 bolts, one from each hand, directly towards Ospira. Ospira waves her magical wand into a circular formation, forming a shield which protects her from the lightning bolts and causes them to repel off, going into the walls on either side of the arena. The umpire of the match is just like, yo, I paid a lot for this to be rebuilt after the last battle. Stop destroying my arena. Yeah, like, the insurance on that place must be skyrocketing at the moment. Gets destroyed in every battle here. Kyrax and Hospira obviously aren't listening. When the lightning bolts start to cease, Hospira stops waving her wand around, stops spinning her wand around, and just waves it in like a slash formation, shooting like a arc of fire directly towards Kyrax. Because something I did forget to mention, or sorry, didn't forget to mention, I just chose not to mention, is that Hospira's main powers are from the powers of fire. So most of the spells she does is fire related. So she casts this arc of fire and knocks and pushes it, or knocks it, you know, like spells work, directly towards Kyrax. Kyrax sees this and ducks out of the way just to have the arc go right past him and explode into like a firework, because that is kind of nice. It's nice. Kyrax is able to dodge up, obviously, and sees like 5 more arcs coming directly towards him. He's able to dodge all of them while summoning the powers of lightning in his hands again, and shoots them directly at Hospira while she keeps firing arcs directly at Kyrax. Eventually, they both land a hit on the target. Kyrax gets hit by the arc directly on the chest and plummets down to the ground, causing a bit of a dust pile to rise up, to rise up where he landed. Hospira gets knocked backwards by the lightning and just falls down to the ground. They get back up, make eye contact. Hospira is able to get back up first and summons a fireball and knocks it up into the air, and using her wand as a baseball bat. I'm sorry, Lucas. I'm sorry, Lucas. I know we can't get away from baseball, but come on. Use her wand as a baseball bat and hits it directly at Kyrax. Kyrax tries to block it by using lightning to shoot it back. But whilst Kyrax is distracted by that, Hospira moves to the side and does another one, this time hitting Kyrax directly in the arm, causing him to lose focus on that, and the other fireball hit him directly in the chest, knocking him backwards. Hospira has gotten home run. I am so sorry, Lucas. And Kyrax goes flying into the walls of the arena, causing cracks to go all around where he landed. Whilst Kyrax is regaining himself, Hospira is waving her wand around into like a Japanese symbol. Let's say line here curves up there, and then a little like fire blast from Pokemon, let's say, and then jabs it with the bottom end of her wand and it forces it going straight towards Kyrax. Kyrax is able to regain himself just in time to see this coming towards him, and he ducks out of the way just in time for the wall to actually just burst open, like full on shatter open. Kyrax turns around to see what would have been him, and he's faked his lucky stars. He's actually able to get away from that. But Hospira's not done and starts sending arcs directly towards Kyrax. Kyrax sees them coming and flies up and summons lightning and shoots towards Hospira whilst flying up at the same time, whilst Hospira is making one giant arc over her and then shooting upwards, just hitting the walls of the arena, causing cracks to go over. The umpire's probably going like, oh, good thing I have tons of money. Good thing I have tons of money. I'm going to lose an arm and a leg. Kyrax is able to dodge that arc easily because it's probably like the width of Hospira, so not very wide at all. But whilst Kyrax was distracted by that, he failed to notice that a small fireball was coming towards him and hits him directly in the leg, causing him to get knocked off balance and lose his concentration from his lightning. And he decides that if he's going to take down Hospira, he needs to get close range, as she's got the field advantage with the range that she has with her weapon. So what what he does is he flies really high to where Ospira can't see him, and also out of range from the fire, the spells. That's what I was meant to say. And Kyrax summons all the powers of lightning and shoots it directly at the ground, but intentionally not hitting Ospira, because Ospira was making a little fire shield surrounding herself entirely, to where she can't actually get hit. But whilst Kyrax is hitting that, it's causing a bunch of dust to shroud Ospira, covering her completely, blocking her vision to where she can't see. Kyrax then dives bomb down to the ground, directly to where he sees the light coming from Ospira's shield, and lands. When Ospira senses that the lightning is gone, she brings down the shield, and right as she does that, she turns around to see Kyrax leaping towards her, and pinning her down to the ground. Ospira goes to summon, hit him with the wand, but Kyrax grabs the wand before it hits him in the head, and snatches it off Ospira, and using just one hand, snaps it in half with his horrendous grip. The way that Kyrax is pinning Ospira down is by literally kneeling on her and holding his hand around her neck. Now, what Kyrax does is that he summons all the powers of lightning he has, going straight towards his hands, and fires a bolt directly, point blank, at Ospira's neck and her head, where his other hand is now resting on, causing Ospira's body to violently shake, to the point where her head and neck eventually explode from the amount of electricity being forced into her that way. I'm not sure if that's how electricity works, but that's how it works in the world of my head. So, Kyrax has won this battle, Ospira has lost. Now, if I was to have a preference, I would have chosen Ospira to win. But for the simple reason that for the simple reason of Kyrax's agileness and the fact that lightning is cooler than fire, I don't really know how. But the fact that Ospira isn't really good at close range attacking, Kyrax had the advantage there. And using his lightning powers to cause up the dust clouds to completely shroud Ospira's vision, to where Kyrax used it to his advantage to land not directly in front of Ospira, but quite close to where he can still see the shield and knows exactly where she is. When the shield goes down, it's over. Done. So for that, Kyrax has won, Ospira has lost. If you think Ospira should have won, please in the comments below why you think that. Unfortunately, my word is final. And that being said, that's all for this battle. Join me in the next battle, which will be battle number 11, which will have Victor, the Deadly Archer, versus Jakara, the Ghost Warrior. I actually had to check which beast it was. Until then, I've been Adam Ferns, and that's all for this time. If you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, press that little notification bell down in the corner below, and I'll see you next time.